head hurt me, everything hurt me. So wait. Don't forget today's Sunday, so that's y'all day. It's true, that's y'all day. Sunday's y'all day. Y'all love a Sunday. Alright, y'all love Sundays, so being y'all love Sundays, do y'all Sunday thingy. We over here, we don't deal with Sunday. Hi, Ings. Hi, baby. Yeah. We deal with the Sabbath. And the Sabbath is over. It's true. I'm just the messenger. The Father requires that I say these things, because if I don't, I'm in trouble, right? So even though, you guys like your Sunday stuff, I still have to mention the Sabbath. I just have to. There's nothing I can do. So don't kill the messenger. So I hope everybody's having a wonderful morning. I know it's just me and Ingrid and whoever, somebody else, whatever. You know what? That's good. Everyone must be doing their little thingy. People are in their little church thingy, or they're doing their little servicing thingy. You know how they do on Sunday. So we're here on I'm a Rasta for Life. We kind of do the same thing, but we do it differently. We do it the Rasta way. Uh-huh. Ingrid, what's up, darling? Not just me and you, darling. Two people or whatever, but it's all right, because you know how it go. When you start read the Bible, nobody not interested. Then why hear labba labba? But we can't do that every day. We can't. We just can't. So I'll wait a bit. And while I'll wait, we're going to be reading a little bit of Matthew. It's very important for us to read something about our wonderful Matthew. Matthew was a tax collector. He was very astute, right? And he can dress. Me say the man can wear. You don't ask me how I know. I keep telling you I was there. What's wrong with you guys? You don't believe. Anywho, me say the man could dress. He could dress everything about him clean and pretty and nice. Beautiful. Beautiful. Matthew. Now he was very, not shy, but he was very free of people. Matthew, yeah, right? And he was a tax collector. He collected taxes, so he had money. He did, it's true, right? So anywho, so while him I collect the taxes from the people, then him, he might hear about the Christ and so forth and so forth. And he was getting tired of what he was doing, he was also, Jewish. And his parents disowned him kind of, because he was collecting taxes from everybody. Matthew. Ah, sweet Matthew. Yes. But he was like the right-hand man, right, to the Christ. Everything ISOS did, he wrote it. Matthew. Don't ask me. I know I was there. I don't know why you guys keep on questioning how I think I know so much. I keep telling you, I was there. Okay. So when in ready in start right, Matthew. Right? And he would ask the Christ if he should write this, or if he should put this, or if he should put this. And I also said, just write what you want to write, man. Just write the thing. And stop asking me 100 questions every minute. So Matthew, him just wonderful human being, Matthew. Now when you read the New Testament, what do we begin with? Matthew. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Let your neighbor carry on. That's how you know the New Testament, right? Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Simple. And who do we begin with? We begin with Matthew. He's so wonderful. He's so loyal and just so sweet. He was just so nice. Don't ask me how I know. I keep telling you. Stop asking me. If you don't believe I was there, well, too bad for you. Guyanese number 2. And Ingrid and Roxanne, here they go. Even in Bible's class, them start. We just have to wait upon one Debbie Sheever come. So Matthew now, he wrote everything about, the Christ in the beginning. In walk with him everywhere in God, there was Matthew. Right? Him did love Matthew too. Him did love him. So yeah, the reason I wanted to read a portion of Matthew is because there's another thing I noticed in this chapter. Oh, okay. Is this? Where is it? Hold on. Oh, okay. See, I'm lost. Okay, good. Here we go. All right. So the reason why I wanted to read this also is that I saw something and I said, wow, Matthew, you're very smart. So Matthew 7 verses 21. Now, you put 7 into 21. What do you get? 3. The Holy Trinity. I said, well, look at this. Matthew 7, verse 21. 7 into 21 is 3. Told you Matthew is smart. Don't ask me how I know. I keep telling you I was there. He told me, right? What's up, right? He said, I'm going to do it like this. So the people then can get to see the Trinity, right? That's all. Real Rasta talk. Hi, Carlos. So, if we have out on the Bible, we are going to read something because this is very important. And once, they play around a lot. And it's not good. Now, if you listen on social media, right? I just want to give you an example of what I'm talking about. If you listen on social media, you're starting to hear about stew peas, curry chicken, and where you can put in it for do what, for do this, for do that, for do this to the people, them and for do this, right? Stew peas, where me love. Stew peas. Delicious. Right? Now, if you say you love the Father and you believe in a God, and of course his son, Jesus, right? You people, right? How is it? I need someone to explain to me because I don't know, I just don't understand it. Okay. How is it that if you, as a woman, if you give some man stew peas with a concoction or whatever, I don't know. This is a Jamaican thing. It a got tie the man to you. And be careful where you eat because woman will do this to the stew peas, and anything can happen to you as a man. Where did this come from? Now, hypothetically, if okay, the ingredients, right? I think the most that would happen is you would get a little bacteria here, there, and wherever. And that's it. It's not tying anyone to anything. Now, what is that an example of in the Bible? Anyone know what that is? When you believe in stuff like that and you embrace, things like that, what is that called in the real world? Okay, let me tell you. That means that you have no what? Faith. In whom? The Creator. You don't. Because you believe that a concoction of stew peas, when you give it to a man, it's going to do something to him. It's going to make him love you. It's going to make him stay with you. All of this narrative by all of these Jesus people. So you see where the lack of faith is. And the word faith means that no matter what, you know that the Creator can do anything, is capable of everything, more than anybody else in this whole world. And that's who you're going to depend on for everything. But no, you guys believe in stew peas because you have a lack of faith. And that's all it is. So it has nothing to do with old wives' tales. And of course, the whole be a thing and this, that, and do. No, it's lack of faith. You believe in that more than you believe in the Creator. Simple, real talk. And because of that now, when him send him son, right, figure take care of the whole away, the whole of uno. Because we know say, like some of uno already, like me, on this good Sunday morning. He left a message. Oh, not to me, because these people love to say how God say, and God tell them, and this you want tell them this, and that they want tell them that, and this you want tell, they love to say God tell them things, okay. But me get the message in the Bible. God not tell me nothing. Good? Okay. Brace on yourself. Not everyone who says to me, Lord, Lord, will enter the kingdom of Zion. But only he who does the will of my Father who is in Zion. Many will say to me on that day, Lord, Lord, did we not prophesy in your name? And in your name drive out demons and perform many miracles? Then I will tell them plainly, I never knew you. Away from me, you evildoers. Lord, Lord, did we not prophesy in your name, and in your name drive out demons, and perform many miracles? Then I will tell them plainly, I never knew you. Away from me, you evildoers. Jesus! He don't know you. So get away from him. Good? Okay. That's the message. I would prefer that I don't know none of y'all, but know him. Good? All right then. Because me not want him to tell me, say, he don't know me. With all me carrying ons and talkings and chattings and all these things. It's not good. Thank you, Ingrid. It's very serious. And that's by Mathew. And Mathew walked with him side to side with his little book, his little talent in his hand. And he got a lot of teachings from the Christ. Oh, yes, he did. Mathew? Golden. I was there. So, yeah. So, watch out for false prophets. They come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are ferocious wolves. By their fruit you will recognize them. Do people pick grapes from thorn bushes? Grapes are picked from vines. Or figs from thistles? Those come from fig trees. Likewise, every good tree bears good fruit, but a bad tree bears bad fruit. A good tree cannot bear bad fruit, and a bad tree cannot bear good fruit. Every tree that does not bear good fruit is cut down and thrown into the fire. Thus, by their fruit, you will recognize them. Ask and it will be given to you. Seek and you will find. Knock and the door will be opened to you. For everyone who asks receives. He who seeks finds. And to him who knocks, the door will be open. I seeked and I seeked and I seeked for that formula for chemistry. Yes, I did. I stayed up all night. I wouldn't stop. I was crying. Crying! I seeked and I seeked and I seeked, and I found out before I actually was able to understand a little of what I was doing, because I seeked and I seeked and I didn't stop until I got it, and I did. So the word is real. It's for real. For everyone who asks receives, he who seeks finds, and to him who knocks the door will be opened. Which of you, if his son asks for bread, will give him a stone? Or if he asks for a fish, will give him a snake? If you then, through your evil, know how to live good, oh, I read that wrong. If you, then though you are evil, know how to give good gifts to your children, how much more will your Father in Zion give good gifts to those who ask him? So in everything, do to others what you would have them do to you. For this sums up the law and the prophets. Enter through the narrow gate, for wide is the gate and broad is the road that leads to destruction. Let me read that one more time. Good morning, CDR. Enter through the narrow gate, for wide is the gate and broad is the road that leads to destruction, and many enter through it. But small is the gate and narrow the road that leads to life, and only a few find it. Therefore, everyone who hears these words of mine and puts them into practice is like a wise man who built his house on the rock. The rain came down, the streams rose, and the winds blew and beat against that house. Yet it did not fall, because it had its foundation on the rock. But everyone who hears these words of mine and does not put them into practice is like a foolish man who built his house on sand. The rain came down, the streams rose, and the winds blew and beat against the house, and it fell with a great crash. Jakiria Ahmed, good morning, darling, rather than hey, grandma, because I know I'm a grandmother, and you look like you are too. Good morning. The rain came down, the streams rose, and the winds blew and beat against that house, and it fell with a great crash. When Iesos had finished saying these things, the crowds were amazed at his teaching, because he taught as one who had authority and not as the teachers of the law. That's how real he is. Thank you, my slayers, because I know it's what she feel like. Me is the only grandmother around here. You know, she says she look like grandmother too. I don't even know if who she is, but you know, she's one of them. Shakiria Ahmed, get lost. You're bright. How old to order? Go say good morning to your grandmother more than come over here and say it to somebody else's grandmother. You don't think I know I'm a grandmother? What's wrong with these people? And this is what you get when you present realness. Your hair is white. I don't see that I'm acting like a teenager. I know I'm a grandmother. But you see, they come with their little snide remarks like they're doing something. Do not disrespect grandmothers. How dare you, Miss Ahmed? Oh, I know why you see this, so you got all upset, Miss Ahmed. Well, too bad for you, Ahmed. I saw them tan. Anytime they see E2 up here, they get nervous. The Ahmeds, them. Me know. This is what... Roxanne, you know, see me say it hard. Do you not understand? Do you grasp it, Roxanne? This is what happened. So the devil is not real. This is what I'm showing you. The devil is real. Whenever you mention Christ, this is what goes on. This is what he's been going through forever until they beat him and kill him. So when we talk about Christ, and this is what we get. But it's good because it brings awareness to your environment that God is real. And you know, look upon them because we are dealing with the Rasta thing around here, and that's what mad them, even though we are talking about God and Christ and Jesus. And we're not top. I'm sorry. But this is what we're going to get. So it's awareness. It's heightened awareness that God is real. That's all this is all that it shows. Now, another thing I'm going to tell y'all. Now, Miss Ahmed, you're going to get real upset when I finish with this one. Now, in the Bible, yeah, we read the Bible, not the Quran. Yeah, In the Bible, right, you read all the time that the Father says, even though we're bad and we're terrible, He going to keep us safe. And he going to protect us no matter what. You don't see what's going on in the world today, Miss Ahmed? You don't see who the people he's protecting? Don't you see all around the world the people who's at peace? Even though we have the situation and we do we think, but that's from ancient ideas to now, to each other and so forth. But he's protecting us. You don't see that? In the world, you don't see that he's protecting him people. While y'all are going all crazy and doing all kind of nonsense, you not see the people who he's protecting. He said he's going to protect his people. That's us. Don't get it twisted. As you can see in the world today, we are not affected. We just be like, oh my Lord. But you know, he's been doing this from ancients of days. Wars and wars and wars and wars. Oh yeah, he's been doing this forever. So there's nothing different in 2023. But he's keeping his people safe. How you like that, Miss Ahmed? Look around you, darling. Look around. Yeah. He keeps his word all the time. He keeps his promises. He keeps his covenants to us. Because why? We are the people. You didn't know that? Well, I've educated you today. Yeah, we're the people that he's protecting and saving. Other than us having our own little issues amongst each other. We ain't got nobody warring over us and doing all of this nonsense and all of these things. No. No. We're very quiet right now as we watch. Yeah. He's keeping us safe. Why you want to come over here with your nonsense? Good? All right then. So yeah, guys, that's how we finish them off. And keep it moving. Teach them, Carlos. Because they think that, over here we're just, no, when you sit down and listen, you will hear how it go. You might not like what you hear, but it's the real talk, right? So I'm just the messenger, right? So that's the message too. Don't mess with us because we are the people. And no harm shall come to us, as the Father said. So we're sorry about what's going on all over the world, but it's not our fault. Real Rasta talk. So I love my father in Zion. Yes, I do. He keeps his word. Yeah, so we was reading Mathew again. And you will have a heightened awareness of what's going on around you in the world. And just know that the Father is protecting you, darlings. Do not be afraid. He promised us, and he doesn't break his promises. Now look pan nona uno. Why, guys? Because we not like nona uno anyway. On this good Sunday morning. Morning or afternoon, one of them. So yeah, guys, so don't let them distract. This is what they do, but we know off it on them, right? So we just read with little scriptures in between, and you see how it's effective, and you just keep knowing it's effective, and you keep knowing that God is for real. He's not make believe. He's not no pretend nobody. Him is. That's why I have to do this. Good, all right. So with that, the God. Have a wonderful Sunday. Right, keep everything true and nice. Remember the Father always, because he's covering us up to today. Selassie, I Rastafari. Carlos Bisson, best up your nice, clean self. CDR, I don't know why I did that. I'm sorry. CDR, the devil is really, this is what I'm trying to tell you. Listen, guys, you might not, listen. As much as everybody loves talk about devil, right? So if there's a devil, there's a God, right? Okay, good. So if there's a devil, we know what's up, right? And if he's rampant and he's running around, because him not like me, but don't know that I already say. Him not like me, and me not like him either. And he knows it. And I'm glad that he does. So when he sends his demons over here, it just heightens my awareness. That's all. It's from Ethiopia. This is Michael, the Archangel. And this is Mariam. Not Mary. Mariam. And that's not white. It's Ethiopian. Good? Okay. So Michael is always with me. Fide wala uno. That's Michael. Say hi, Michael. Say good morning, Michael. You want to see Micah? Let me show you Micah. Archangel Michael. He beautiful? It's Michael. He protects mankind. Don't let me call Michael upon you. Michael is the angel we got to for, assistance with the, with the man and the woman business. I am your got to. Michael. That's my brother's name. God rest his soul. Yeah, Carlos. Yeah, man. So these are the things. So you don't look upon the demon then because we know they are lurking around and we not look upon them. Good? Get thee behind the Satan. Anywho, gotta go cook dinner, gotta get ready for work, gotta do all these things. I love you guys. CDR, Carlos, my darling. Roxanne, my love. I love you guys. You, Ahmed, whatever. Ingrid just took care of you. 1, 2, 3. I love Ingrid. She's a slayer. Either Ingrid or Debbie. One of the two. I don't know. I love you guys. Yes, I just want true word. I just wanted to give you those words. You know how we do. I love you guys so much. Just want to make sure I don't miss anyone. Guyanese number 2, my darling. Yeah, everybody's in the playground. They're all happy. Bible class is over, so they're all jumping around. Yeah, I know. I love you too, Carlos. I'll see you guys later. Just remember that God loves you. The Father loves you. And get used to calling him the Father, not God. The Father.